Are you eating?
That's not me eating, that's just Chris breathing.
Stop me. Don't
Okay.
pay.
Okay, I'm gonna start now. Okay, everyone shut up. 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone and welcome back to the G3 podcast. It's been a while, we've been gone for quite a bit, but we're back now, and we're gonna try to be back on a more regular basis. But anyways, guess what also? We actually have the 3 hosts this time. The 3 of us are actually here. We've got Chris. Say hello, Chris.
Hello, Chris.
Wow. And we also have Alex. Say hello, Alex. See, we got all the guys here. It's great. It's going to be a fun time. I'm going to talk from some shit. We're going to catch up together. And you guys are hopefully going to laugh at this shit. Because if you don't, I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry into bed. And I just realized I swore in the first 30 seconds. So, yeah.
I think the music is a bit too loud to hear that.
I can't hear anything.
You can't hear that in the back. That's fine. When in the actual edit, it's going to be quieter than this. It's fine. But yeah, we're the G3. This is the G3 podcast, and we're just gonna quieten down the music. Gonna quieten it down. Keep going. Oh, keep getting quiet. Oh, it's done. There you go. How you guys been?
Good.
Good. How long has it been since the last episode?
Like 6 months.
Let me actually open up Spotify and see how long it's been since the last episode. Let's find the G3 podcast. There we go. The last episode was on January the 20th. Holy shit.
Oh shit! I just realized it's May.
Yeah, so the last few episodes we had Mikio and what the fuck and Ali. People liked them, but I'm sorry to tell you they're not G3. They're just guests, so they're not officially in G3. So if you like them, maybe we can bring them back for like, I don't know, a video or something. But let's first go into the stuff we're gonna change in G3. So you know we have the G3 channel, right? Not many subscribe. Like a lot of the people we have around like 120 people listening to this podcast, which is a pretty good number. And comparing that to the actual YouTube channel, we go to the YouTube channel. I just realized I have the wrong screen up. If you go to the YouTube channel, if you're an audio listener, you probably can't see this. You can probably see this on the actual YouTube channel version. But if we go to the G3 YouTube channel, let's hope we can actually find ourselves. This isn't.
I'm not gonna lie, I would rather watch that.
Watch what?
There's a man on a pool table.
Man on a pool.
Don't know why.
Anyways, yeah. So we got the G3 channel, right? About 24 subscribers.
R.I.P. Nick.
We have about 23 views on the video, right? Compared to the actual podcast where we get about 100 or something, right? So it's the intent is to increase the amount of viewership back to the channel, right? So we are planning to do some of the things that people actually like. So you know how we did the reaction to the Sonic trailer? People like
don't
that?
remind me.
We're gonna try to do reactions to more other things, about like one or two reactions a week. Yeah, 2 years. It's been quite a while.
Twitching that time.
But yeah, we're gonna be doing reactions. And that's the intent of G3, doing reactions and also putting the podcast video version up there. So we are going to be doing that with the channel. What the fuck was that?
It's a car.
You?
Whose car?
Wait.
I don't know.
I don't know who whose audio that was from.
I don't know either. All I heard was
That was not mine. That was yours.
I think it might have been mine.
Chris has
interesting.
cars.
No. I mean, people outside.
Alex, you're soon gonna hit
Which one you are,
100.
Chris?
Alex, you're soon gonna hit 100 subscribers. You're getting close.
Oh no.
Your last video was 6 months ago, though. What the fuck?
I've been working on my uni work too
The
much.
G3 podcast is
So I
over a
didn't have time.
year old.
You should see how. You should see when my
I
last video
should
was.
focus on uni.
This last video was 9 months ago.
Oh,
And it was
no.
episode 8 of the podcast.
So he's worse than me.
of a video.
Chris is getting there though. He's getting there.
17k though, that's good.
I'm sorry, but Bam's channel blown up just because Ultra Instinct.
No,
One video
it
cost
blew,
them.
it blew up because of Cyberpunk. I just been making Cyberpunk content. Look at that, 200k
Yeah.
views.
The first video that did made you blow up was the Ultra Instinct.
That is true.
Yeah.
Which is why I tell you guys to continue, just make videos that if you make a video that you want to see, and then sooner or later someone's gonna like watch that video. Yeah, G3. What happened to Mo's channel? Does anyone have Mo's
Wake up,
channel?
Samurai.
on-
I have Mo channel. Look at my one.
Oh my god, Mo deleted everything.
Wow.
Nepo, nepo, ne, nepo,
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 ne.
nepo, nepo,
Forgot about
nepo, 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 nepo,
I just realized on this new computer I have everything on it still. But I don't have all the work I had back in the college. I forgot about that.
That's sad.
Yeah, because we didn't really have an opportunity to.
Like transport our
Yeah.
stuff there.
I would have gotten everything.
Yeah.
No. You'll see files upon files.
Like on the final day, we would have just put it all on a memory stick.
I would have just transported
I-
everything.
Mm.
Just have a hard drive, 1 terabyte. No, not even one. Fucking 2,000 terabyte.
Let me tell you guys a story. So recently, right? There was so I was in my room, right? I was just sitting on my computer and I was like watching The Walking Dead because I've been watching The Walking Dead. I'm like, I have nothing to watch, so I'm gonna watch The Walking Dead and see how it is, right? I'm gonna talk about my issues with The Walking Dead in the TV and film section, right? But I'm gonna start with this. So I'm sitting there watching The Walking Dead on Amazon Prime because it's on Amazon Prime. I'm sitting there watching it. It's fun. It's all good. Then I get a text on my phone, and I'll read you guys the text out right now. Right? So I get a text on my phone, and the text ends up saying this.
Yeah.
Your card was used on 07/05/2021 for £5. Reply Y if this transaction is yours. Reply N if you don't recognize it. So I'm sitting there going, I did not use £5. I'm watching The Walking Dead. Where am I using £5 from? I press
It's a
N.
fake. It's a fake thing. Trying to get your contact details.
So I press N and it goes, thanks for your response. To discuss further, we'll call you as soon as possible. It didn't call me, right? So I'm sitting there going this. I'm going onto my mobile banking app and I'm trying to buy something for myself, right? I'm trying to buy a game. It's like, okay, I'm going to try to buy a game. And the app goes, did you request £5 earlier today? I'm like, no. So I click no. And they're going, okay, so you're telling me this wasn't you? I was like, yes. Cool. So I thought, that's the end of it. They knew it wasn't me. Cool. So I'm sitting there like, no, let's try buy this game. Oh, it's denied. I can't buy the... Okay, let me try again. Oh, it's denied. What's going on? So as I'm doing this, and it's queuing denying me, I'm like, okay, something's going on. So I look at my mobile banking account again. So then on the mobile banking app, it has a section for all the cards that you have in the account, right? I know I have a card because it's in my fucking wallet. So I look at that section of the app. There's no card there. So I'm sitting there going, what the fuck is going on? Why is there no card here? So then I called the bank. Guess how long I was on hold for?
An hour.
2 hours!
I'm sad.
That's why you go into the building.
So I was on the hold for 2 hours, but then I ended up the call, and then they pick it up, and I was like, okay, cool, something's going on with my account, my card's not working. And they were like, yeah, we blocked your card because you said that you didn't pay for the £5. I was like, I didn't ask you to do that. I didn't tell you to block my
That
account.
makes no sense.
So my card just completely does not work anymore. I couldn't use my card at all. So I had to reorder a new card, and it took about 5 days to arrive. But the funniest shit, right,
Oh no.
is the person who was trying to use my card details, right? Guess what they're trying to buy? They weren't trying to buy like a car. They weren't trying to buy like a console. They were trying to buy a PlayStation 4 subscription.
You got robbed by a 12-year-old.
They were trying to get PlayStation Network. I don't know what the fuck. What the fuck? I don't get it. I don't understand. Who was... I don't know which 12-year-old was able to get my card details and try to buy a fucking PlayStation Network subscription. And why PlayStation? Oh, fuck.
Nah, it's not about PlayStation, not about Xbox. It's about PC.
Exactly. PC, you don't have to pay to play with your friends. You don't have to pay to
Yeah, the only thing I pay for is the games itself.
Exactly.
Then later on they go say it's half price. Then you'll be like, I waste my money for nothing.
Yeah. You're like, I'm gonna buy GT. Oh, 2 days later it's like 90% off.
Yeah.
Yeah, for fuck's sake. Didn't that happen to you exactly, Chris? You bought GTA, and then like a few days later they put it on sale, and you were like, okay.
No. It was like I saw on Spotify an advert that said GTA 5 is like 50% off until a particular date, and it was a date that I was looking at the advert. So I quickly went on to the site to buy it, and I realised that it had expired like midnight that day, like a few hours before. So I had to pay full price for it.
That sucks. What was anything going on in you guys and to you guys in the last 5 months?
Say again.
Has anything happened to you guys in the last 5 months?
I've moved.
Nice. Where'd you move to?
I've moved to Aylesbury in Buckinghamshire.
Ooh.
How's it there?
It's really nice. It's good that it's not London, because I just needed something quieter.
That makes sense. What about you, Alex? What's happened to you in the last 5 months?
Too much League, man. Too much.
I see you're subscribed to the League of Legends channel.
What?
I can see your subscriptions. So subscribe to the League of Legends channel.
You've recently
Well, yes,
subscribed.
I gotta get the news, the update, the intel.
I see who Chris is subscribed to.
Oh no!
I found it.
Oh no!
I don't think.
Hide your kids, hide your wife. Bam's gonna find your things.
What the fuck, Chris?
What?
What are these people?
I found it.
Doctor
Not
Who
anymore.
poop!
It's not even in order anymore. Like,
Oh my god.
a lot of these people I haven't watched for years.
Wait, let's see if you watch anything we watch, Bam.
Gordon Ramsay!
Dan Johnson.
What's Gordon Ramsay doing? Let's see. Oh, Gordon Ramsay's inspired rest. Is that his daughter? Did you know his daughter had like a show in CBBC for a bit?
Huh.
Like Jenna Ramsay, whatever the fuck her name is. I probably shouldn't swear at Gordon Ramsay's children before he comes at me with a knife or something. Like,
I think they're all adults now.
Who's this fucking Bam? He's
no, I just call Gordon Ramsay's daughter a bitch, and he comes at me with a knife in the fucking corner and goes, I'm gonna kill you. It's like, oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. Let's go into the next section of the podcast, which was actually going to be the gaming and TV section thing. But let's go into that section. I should really stop taking a bite whenever I move into a new section. So I'm always like, okay, we'll have time because we're going to a new section. But now, I'm looking at it like, oh, we're near the end, and I still have food in my fucking mouth. So I'm like,
Should I mention the fact that every time I hear you have a bite, I just hear. That's it.
What TV shows have you guys? So I've obviously told you guys I've been watching The Walking Dead, right? I've also been watching the Marvel stuff, right? Have you guys been watching the Marvel stuff?
Nope.
I've been looking at Netflix. I have no idea what movies I've been watching.
So none of you guys have watched WandaVision or Falcon and the Winter
Nah.
Soldier. Wow.
No. I watched No Gain No Life Zero. I've been watching some Nadia. I don't know what the hell I've been watching.
Anime.
The only part of Marvel I care about is Spider-Man.
I
Oh.
barely watch things. I play things, yes, but watch things, that's separate.
Oh, Bruiser. Yeah, Bruiser.
What? What's that?
Oh,
What?
Bruiser. It's a sketch comedy show from the late 90s. It's got like Martin Freeman in it, and Olivia Colman, and David Mitchell, and people like that. Yeah, it's really good. It's all on YouTube.
Describe it to us.
I don't know how to describe it. It's just sort of quite weird comedy.
It turns out to be dog
Yeah.
humor.
Oh, just search a video of it. You know, just find one of the sketches on YouTube, man.
Well, I don't want to get copyrighted by them, so no.
It's all on YouTube anyway.
Still,
Touche.
you don't
Okay.
know.
It's a really good show.
What's something that you've been watching, Alex?
Just seeing a lot of Netflix movies.
Name some for me. Which one have you seen that's the most?
Well, gotta pull out my list of 9,099 movies.
Pull it out. Pull out your list, Alex.
We got the 7 Deadly Sin movie. Let's see, we got Naja, like I said. We got some. Actually, quite a lot. Then after I stopped watching, I got bored of watching the anime movies. Then I got into the anime series afterwards. Oh yeah, do you know there's a series called Reboot?
Reboot?
Yeah, some weird show. Like you get digitized, you have to stop virus.
What?
It just reminds me of Power Rangers. Like type in Reboot. It's just some weird series.
Reboot?
Yes. Reboot. Very weird.
But this?
Yeah. Well,
Oh!
there's a different version of it.
The classic reboot.
No, there's a new one. If you type in Reboot new, oh yeah, there you go, Reboot. The Guardian Code. It's basically called Reboot Guardian Code.
I don't care for this. Why are you watching?
It's just
It
that
looks
reminds me of a bunch of all films. Like, so
It
Once
looks like every single fucking shitty American TV show that you watch.
No.
Like you know.
I watched it, right? I watched it and it reminded me of fucking Power Rangers.
No, but you know that's true. But
it reminds me of the Kim Possible film.
you know, like fucking Supergirl, right? Like
Yeah.
it's like some shitty CW show. It just reminds me of all of that shit.
Mm.
Like I've recently realized
Literally,
because as I said before, I've been watching The Walking Dead, right? And The Walking Dead's an American show, it was from AMC, right? It was one of their original shows. And when you watch it on Amazon, right, it doesn't have the advert because watching it on a service you're paying for. Why the fuck am I going to pay for advert? Like, why am I going to watch ads when I'm paying to not have fucking adverts, right? So every so often, The Walking Dead is like splits into 3 arcs basically, but like for 3 adverts. So there's the beginning bit, advert, middle, advert, end of show, right?
Advert.
So it really struck me how American TV shows build up to adverts differently to like shows in the UK, right?
Yeah.
Because the shows in the UK, the ad break will just come, right? It's like you're watching a show and it's an ad break, right?
It's the end of a scene.
The show isn't flowing towards an ad break. It's just ad break, right? Whereas an American show, they will purposely write the beginning bit so it all leads up to a section where they can ad break, and it's really fucking annoying because I like The Walking Dead, but The Walking Dead there's parts of The Walking Dead which is really fucking shit, right? Because it's I'll talk about another bit that's really frustrating me. But it builds up. So let's say the beginning of the episode, right? They're walking through, I don't know, the forest, right? And then a zombie comes. They stab a zombie in the head. All good. One of the characters talk to the other characters, blah, 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 blah. It happens. They set up camp. Let's say they set up camp, they sleep, right? And then, for some reason, they didn't realize that zombies were coming during nighttime, where like 3 of them are still awake at a campfire. And the zombies are the loudest fucking thing you've ever heard in this fucking series. Like they go, that's super fucking loud. But no one heard these zombies are coming. Oh god, the zombies are gonna eat us. Ad break. The fuck?
Yeah.
What are you doing? But it's really fucking annoying because then I'm watching it without the ads, right? So I understand if you're actually watching the ads will come. You're like, oh, what's happening now? Oh wait, I gotta wait like 3 to 4 minutes for the ads to finish. But because I'm watching it on a streaming service, it just goes to black and comes back, and you're like, okay.
This is an issue I had with How I Met Your Mother on Netflix because it's like you'll have like a big reveal leading into an advert, and then they'll continue the scene. And what they'll usually do when they come back into the scene, the character who's just heard the big reveal about them will say, what the big reveal was again, like as a question, like, you know, you're my dad? What? And I'm just thinking, well, how does that make sense to what was previously said? Because what we got to assume is canon is someone saying, I'm your dad. Huh, big shocked face, and then you're my dad. Like, it's like you have two different reactions, which neither of them quite make sense with each other. And
I get what you mean.
Always these shows.
Because I've been watching, because I was watching How I Met Your Mother on Disney Plus as well. Because Disney Plus added a lot of like of the adult Fox shows into a system called Star, like Plus. So How I Met Your Mother was there, so was Family Guy, so was American, all of that stuff. So I've been watching that stuff as well. So I know what you're talking about. Look, a good moment where Ted and his younger sister, right? Ted's younger sisters come, and like the whole episode, they don't want Barney to fuck his younger sister. That's what he doesn't want that. So there'll be a moment where he comes into the room and he sees them both like kissing or whatever, and he's like, "Really, my sister?" Fades to black, and then comes back and goes, "Really, my sister, Barney?" And like, what the fuck are you talking? This is so weird. Like,
it's like, why is it a different line? Like, why? Like, if they kept the same line, it wouldn't have felt so bad. Like, done it in two takes. But the fact it's a different line, just to remind the audience what's going on, it's so stupid. Because what are we supposed to assume is canon?
Because if they would have edited, because I'm thinking like you could have just edited so the first time it says "really my sister Barney" just gets cut out and you just have the second one and it still flows as a whole scene, right? But no, it's something that American TV shows do, right? Because like
they're used to it.
Like,
we're not.
You don't see that because when you're watching because in British TV shows, right? Like when we have an ad break, we have to like cut to like you know how we did it in the media class, so we had Jonah just sitting on the computer and it said media class, and it has that little jingle. That's what British shows do to show that the ad break's gonna come, and then it comes back, and then the scene continues. Right, they do that. So when you're watching it on like a streaming service, it just does that little jingle, and then you're back into it. There's no really weird pulls that these American shows have when they like fade to black and then they come back in, and you're like, that's really weird. And it's just something that I noticed a lot when I'm watching The Walking Dead, and it's something that really frustrates me. But let me get into another thing that frustrates me about The Walking Dead, right? I'm guessing neither of you have watched The Walking Dead.
No.
Alex, have you watched The Walking
Dead? I played The Walking Dead, haven't watched it though.
So I'm not gonna spoil anything because it's not gonna spoil about characters. It's gonna spoil about how their writing works, and it really frustrates me. Do you know? I'm a film student, right? I know how writing works, right? That's kind of my thing. Kind of the purpose of that I'm the film student. So
we get it.
To the fuck up, Alex. So
yeah.
So one thing that really annoys about The Walking Dead, the TV show, is they do these things, right? So, have either of you guys watched Game of Thrones?
No.
Okay, so Game of Thrones is notoriously known for killing off their characters, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, anything can happen. That character can die and you won't know it. But the thing about the Game of Thrones, when they kill off a character, at least the characters had like an arc, right? The characters had like a beginning, some change, and then their death has resulted from their change or whatever, right? Their death means something in the overall show, right? Walking Dead, anyone fucking dies at any time. And it's like, sometimes they introduce a character in an episode. They make you like the character in the episode, and then you kill them off 20 seconds in. Like, or like 20 minutes. So this is one what I want to do. It's later on, like season 4. One of the characters, I'm not going to name who it is a boyfriend to one of the like lesser characters, right? And it's like in the season premiere. Like they introduce like they're in a relationship, right? And the guy's kind of cocky. He's like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna get killed by that. I'm not gonna get killed by zombies when I go to this like a facility to kind of help all these other guys get like some food and materials. I'm not gonna get killed by zombies, girl. Don't say goodbye, because I'm not gonna die, right?" You see that these guys are interested in each other, and the season before, the girl has like lost like
Joker then.
I don't know the season before. The girl has lost like half her family members, so you're like, okay, this is like a character they're gonna introduce for her to like understand how to trust people again, right? That's what you're thinking it's going. They fucking kill him in like 20 minutes, and you're like, what the fuck is the point in introducing this character to me just to kill him off? Right? There was another moment where there's this one character who's getting in, like, he's starting to become like a romantic character for another character you've had for like since series 1, right? These are becoming really involved in each other. They're doing this like really cute thing where they're talking about like his brother and like his brother being like a dickhead and that's why he's in prison. They have this moment of connecting, and guess what? He just gets shot in the face, and you're like, okay, so you introduced this character, made me like him just for him to get shot in the face, and then it's so annoying. And then there's it's just it kills off characters way too fucking often, to the point where when a character gets introduced, I do not care. Because either they're gonna fucking die, or they're gonna die in like 2 seasons. Like, the reason that characters don't die in TV shows, is because it makes you connect to them. You have to connect to the character, right? So when their death does happen, you feel it, right? You get involved in the death.
Oh god, I just realized.
Yes. Listen,
new character
Stephen
comes
Moffat.
along. There's like a new character coming along. He's just like, "Hi, I'm Bob." Gets shot in the face. You're like,
That's
"Sorry,
literally what happens in this fucking show, bro. Some guy goes, "Hey, you guys had shot in the head." It's like, what the fuck? It's just so
Hey, who
stupid.
was that guy? I don't know him. I think his name was Mark.
Wow.
It's so
Oh,
stupid.
hi, Mark.
It's so.
Go on.
It's dumb. It's absolutely fucking stupid. It's that moment where like yeah, you introduce a character, you have to make people like the character. So when the character does die, they feel the death of the character. They really feel that. That's why when one of the big characters in the show dies, feel it because you've had them over multiple fucking seasons and they're dying, and you're like, holy shit, the fuck,
Yeah,
that sucks. But when you introduce one character just for them to die, you're like, I don't feel anything, I don't care anything. You just wasted my time in me being invested in this fucking character. You took screen time away from other characters who could have had this development just so you can have them in there for them to die. It's so stupid.
Yeah. You know, it reminds me of in Doctor Who, when they introduced Rory. In the first episode, he's just kind of there. He's a bit weird, but he's kind of alright. And then Amy's cheating on him for like the next 5 episodes, and then Rory becomes one of the companions in like episode 6 or something, and then we spend like 2 episodes with him where he's an alright guy, but like Amy just doesn't care about him, and Amy is the person that the audience is supposed to relate to. And so when he dies for the first time in the Silurian 2-parter, we don't care at all about his death. Like, he's dying, and there's just no emotional weight to it because we haven't really spent time with him.
And also the idea is that Amy then forgets
character,
right? So that Amy forgets him, so you don't have that like after moment where everyone's like grieving and you really feel the death of the character. You just go. Amy just goes, oh, "Okay, cool, Doctor. Where are we going next?" And Doctor goes,
"Yeah." I wish that like Amy had accepted him from the episode that he becomes a companion, and then and then the Doctor is grieving Rory. Even if Amy forgets, the Doctor remembers, and so he would be the one to grieve Rory.
Or they could have had it so Amy likes Rory, forgets Rory, then tries to cheat on Rory with the Doctor. Then when Rory does get revealed back again, Amy has to have this moment of choice, Doctor or Rory. That would have been a really cool dynamic, right? Who would you choose? The guy that you've loved since you're like 5 years old, or this space guy who came out of the sky? No, fuck off. You're a pedo, Amy. You're a pedo, Amy. Fucking hell. Yeah, that's the one thing I disliked about it. But you know a show that everyone has been clamoring about, which I still haven't watched, which I should watch, is Invincible. Is it what it's called, Alex?
Motherfucker.
Is it Invincible, Alex?
Yes, it's called Invincible.
Invincible is a Amazon Prime show, I think, based on a comic. It's Amazon really does a thing about making like superhero shows, right? That are very like grounded, right? and this one is like an animated superhero show, right?
All I'm gonna say is this show brings reality to heroes.
Yeah, that's a lot of the things that Amazon does with their
This
show.
this show literally shows you what it would be like to be a hero. It won't be fun and giggles, trust me.
So people have been really interested, and I'm probably going to start watching it after this podcast is recorded and give you guys an update. Right, but people have been very interested into this show. There's been a meme about like the dad Omni Man shouting at Invincible being beaten up.
Oh,
Right.
okay, I know that one. I know that one.
I don't know the context, but I know it's a meme that everyone finds really fucking funny. So I can't wait to watch it and then get the fucking joke, right?
Better. I say, God, you better.
Because people are really into this show, and people are like, giving the show like 9s and 10s. Like if you write up like Invincible show, right? Let's look at some of the IMDb 8.9 out of 10, 98% on Rotten Tomatoes, 92% like the show on Google. Right, people are loving this show, right?
I've
And-
never heard that.
Coming next
oh my
year.
god, Stephen Yum, who is in The Walking Dead, is. Oh my god, I'm watching this show.
Wait, what?
I'm watching the link,
Yeah.
the links. Yeah, J.K. Simmons is
Oh
in
wait,
it.
no,
J.K.
Yeah,
Simmons
just
is in it.
saying, just saying.
Mark Hamill's
this
in
next
it.
season will be
no,
coming next
it's
year.
not. No.
What is
Oh
Wow.
no, Zachary Quinto.
I think it's gonna be next year.
Walton Goggins looks super fucking weird.
I like how you went for Invincible to this.
Look at his head. Why is half of his head the fucking forehead?
Why is he got his hair that short?
He
If
looks
he's
like-
got such a big
He looks
forehead?
like he looks
Big
like
shit,
like
man.
he looks like a character you make that you purposely try to make look ugly. Like he looks like
Yeah,
like when you're trying to make a butt ugly sim. I looks like him. It's like
yeah.
what is
The poor man.
Oh no, I feel bad.
we're gonna cut that out. We're gonna cut out me insulting Walton Goggins. We're gonna just
Look at the forehead.
look
Wait,
at the
who's
top
called
of his head.
Goggins?
Look at his
Look at
lips.
Hey, who's called Goggins? As in like Mrs. Goggins from Post and Pat?
Look at his face, bro. Look at his head.
Like he's so angry all the time. Like,
Look
so
at his
shocked.
head. We're in the gaming section. Gaming section. I need to stop. What the fuck is wrong with me? First I want to talk about, right, in the gaming section, in gaming news, is the release of the new game, Resident Evil Village, or, as it's also called, Resident Evil 8, I think it is, and everyone's favorite character, Lady I can't say her name, Demestru?
People
I-
like her.
Yes, because she's a 9-foot tall woman with big breasts.
Oh, you mean the first warlord?
No, do you not remember? Lady Demet. I can't remember her.
Dementia.
Lady Dementia. This woman. Lady Dementia. This woman.
I'm sorry, but
I
seeing
know.
her, the first time I saw this woman in the game, I was like, "You are a big ass boy."
Everyone likes her because she's tall, got a butt. Also, everyone.
Also, what's with the statues?
Discord has been moving away from being just a gaming platform, and they have announced yesterday, from this recording, that for the 6th year anniversary, that they are updating their logo and their
There.
icon. So the Discord logo new looks like this. It's gone
It
from
is
the
very
top
pretty.
one
Oh,
to the bottom, and everyone hates the bottom one, including me. What is that
yeah.
font?
It's awful.
What is that? I just dropped my food on the floor.
Everything
What
about
is that
is
font?
worse.
The
Why
color
are
is
they
worse.
doing that?
The
No,
color
no,
is
no,
worse.
the shade of blue is slightly better.
No, I hate it. I like the darker blue. It looks
I
nicer.
prefer the top.
The top
No,
one
no,
looks
no.
better. The font is
Yeah,
better.
overall, yeah.
What?
If they can replace the color tiny bit there.
Who? Ah, jeez. Does everyone here have Photoshop?
Yes, I have it.
Chris, do you have Photoshop?
No.
Okay, I have a video idea.
I
Right?
have paint.
I have a video idea. Me and Alex could make a new Discord logo in Photoshop, and then Chris, you review the logo, and we make it like a competition, right? Like that could be that could be a video idea.
I'm gonna make a Discord logo that you're gonna feel.
Alex, you know what? We're gonna do this. That sounds like a banging video idea. You know what? I actually like that a lot.
I'm gonna call it Dark Discord.
We're gonna call it. We
Dark
create a
web.
new Discord logo. That's gonna be our claim to fame, guys. This might actually. We might even have it be released before we even fucking release the podcast. Coming to Game Pass May 2021, Dragon Quest Builders 2, FIFA 21, Outlast 2,
Who cares about FIFA?
Steep,
Yes.
Final Fantasy X, Just Cause 4, Psychonauts,
Yeah.
Red Dead Online. Red Dead Online is another notable addition to Games Pass, as a lapsed PC player, I might have to put the posse back together. Fuck you! It's only on the console. Oh, I hate my life. That's so shit.
Let me just get my fancy controller for my.
That's
fancy
so shit. That's so shit. That's
log
so.
into my
It's only Red Dead
console
Online. It's only
account.
available on console and the cloud.
I'm enjoying myself now.
I'm pissed off. I'm actually
happy.
pissed off by that. That sucks.
Something actually goes my way for once.
I'm gonna open the Epic Games Store.
Oh no, fuck off.
I'm gonna open the Epic Games Store, right? And
Right.
look to see if there is another game.
Why are you
Chris,
so
what
bad
do you
at
think of
big
that?
games?
Did you play Fortnite?
When I play Fortnite.
No, for Chris. Like, would you play Fortnite, Chris?
I mean, I would. I mean, I don't really care.
Oh shit.
How much is Red Dead Redemption 2 on Epic
What
Games?
did I used to play on? Oh, GTA 5.
You
I
never
still have
played
GTA
never
installed.
played GTA on that.
Fucking hell, Resident Evil Village costs so much.
What did you say, man?
Ah, you know, Red Dead Redemption 2 costs so much. Wait,
Oh, Red Dead's on Game Pass. Sweet.
Red Dead Online on PC only costs £20.
What?
Anyways, we're gonna finish off this segment. Because we have been filming for an hour. So we cut it down, it should make it to the 40-50 minute margin we're looking for. E3 2021 is moving to becoming an online digital event.
Oh.
The ESA has provided the first details on how people will access the all-digital E3 2021 event. Gaming fans across the world will be able to attend E3 via an online portal and mobile app. Opening next month, online portal and app will allow users to visit virtual booths for each exhibition, which will feature videos, written articles, and special events. There will be locations to find key announcements and game information from each publisher. This will be the place where E3's live broadcast will be held, accompanied by interactive overlay that provide video polls, featured tweets, and other elements. Yeah, they're moving to an all online event because obviously COVID-19. But guess what? We will be doing a live G3, or maybe just on my channel, depending on if we want to get more viewers or not, reaction to E3 2021. Hopefully. Let's just hope Chris isn't at work that day. And on that bombshell, we would have to tell you guys, thank you for listening to the G3 broadcast. We are on
Good night.
Spotify, we're on Google, and we're also on Apple Podcasts. Go to our channel, just type in G3 or G3 Podcast or the G3 channel or G3 Nermian, G3 Angry Pacifist or G3 Vinyl Shy Soul. We will bring up our channel there. We have 24 subscribers and we're trying to get more. But anyways, thank you for listening. Thank you for coming. We will see you guys next week. I don't know which day we're planning on uploading these. I think we're going to be going back to the Wednesday uploads. So this would be uploaded on the 19th. Well, that's pretty late.
Probably.
This is going to be probably uploaded on the 19th, and we'll see you guys on the 26th. So yeah, thanks for listening. Say goodbye, guys.
See ya. Bye, guys.
Bye.